Hello everyone and welcome to another video with Rurikhan, and this one is a little bit different than you guys are used to. So as you guys know, in one of my latest Rurikhan shows, what happened was I asked for a vote for people that wanted to see video game footage from a PlayStation 3 game, and the games that actually won, there actually was a tie, was Call of Duty Black Ops and Red Dead Redemption. So I'm going to be starting out with Red Dead Redemption. I'm going to be showing you a little of what this game is all about. So Red Dead Redemption, as most people probably would like to think, is like Grand Theft Auto on horses, but I would actually have to disagree with that, because there's so much stuff that you can do in Red Dead Redemption that I find that the game is very complete when it comes to westerns. I would almost call it, let's put it like the Oblivion of westerns. If you guys know the Oblivion game, you know, the Elder Scrolls Oblivion game where you have this fantasy world that you're in and you have to do all kinds of stuff. This is like that, except it's a western version of Oblivion. So what I did here was I just picked up a random quest and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do some quests and show them. And I came up with a pretty funny one too. So you see this guy over here, this guy is Seth.
Excuse me, are you
And this guy looks like friggin' Gollum from Lord of the Rings. And he's apparently a professional exhumer. And he doesn't like your character, who's John Marston. He doesn't like your character all that much. He doesn't really care that much about you. He just wants to loot stuff and get his treasure map back. And I'm like, well, this looks like a funny one.
Look at me. Look, scrambling around.
This guy looks like a friggin' corpse, to be honest. I looked at him and I was like, holy crap, it's like a corpse.
What happened?
And basically he's going to be telling us the story of his life. I just left it in because I thought he looks so much like Gollum.
Never would have done that to him.
I mean, just look at him.
Look at me.
Who did this to you?
So apparently he needs some help getting a map back from this guy that he knew who's called Moses Fourth. And I just decided, yeah, sure, I'll help you out. I'm gonna go get your map. So I'm gonna skip through a few sections of here, of like sections where I'm writing and stuff like that, because it's really boring. And basically I helped him get to his friend Moses. And there's a lot of cinematics in this game, but they don't overdo it. It's not like this huge cinematic after cinematic. It's just a few minutes of cinematics every now and then.
Where's this Moses?
And so I took him to Moses.
Moses?
Oh, Moses, you got a visitor.
You got a visitor.
And look what happens.
Oh my God.
This is just really funny.
My fault.
Lots of these quests are really just funny. And now the guy's like, I'm getting out of here.
Get the hell away.
He's like in friggin' panic.
Get that slippery bastard. I need him alive, though.
And now I'm supposed to get him. And this is actually something that I enjoy doing, which is the hog tie people in Red Dead Redemption. You can actually, if you want to have some fun, you can actually just jump on your horse, hog tie someone, and just drag them through the the whole world if you want to. You can drag as much as you like. Like, look at this. I'm lassoing him. Yoink. Boosh. Now he's on the floor, and I'm like, wee. Now I actually dropped the lasso there, a little bit out of lack of practice, because I've only been playing WoW. And now I'm gonna hog tie him. And it's really funny because you can hog tie him and then pick him up and put him on your horse and stuff like that. There's all kinds of crazy stuff that you can do. So yeah, I put him there and I take him back to Seth. And now Seth is going to be interrogating him for a little bit. Oh my god. I mean, there's just not much to comment on. This footage is just so self-explanatory, you know. I'm gonna cut you piece by piece till you find your tongue.
Brand, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston. I want to cut into a bone.
The guy just wants to chop the other guy to pieces. He's completely insane.
Oddfellows Rest. It's in Oddfellows Rest. Get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame?
I mean, just look at it. The guy was just like, I'm starting to enjoy myself. And
I think you gone pissed yourself.
It's just really funny. So after this, I went for another quest with this guy over here, Mr. West Dickens. Or should I say the Dick from the West.
I'm alright.
And this guy's like one of those characters in westerns that just sells the those oils that supposedly heal everything. So basically a charlatan, like a two-bit con, let's put it like this. And basically your character John Marston is like completely losing his patience with this guy. And that's really funny because like look at this scene right now.
I believe Seth comes from that school.
Seth comes from a school of thought. Yeah, right, that crazy bastard.
Tell me more about our plan.
Your plan, dear boy. Your
Dear
plan.
boy.
I am merely the help, not mercifully the...
I mean, this scene is just really sweet. Look at this.
What you are,
Dear boy.
dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull.
You got that?
The vultures myself.
Got that? So basically what's going to happen is Mr. West Dickens over here is going to try and get us into a scheme to make some money for our plan, which is the ultimate great objective of this game is to kill this one guy called Bill Williamson. I'm not sure how the story plays out completely because I haven't played it out, and I'm just playing it slowly, you know, so taking it slow, not spoiling the surprise. But your main motivation is to kill this one guy called Bill Williamson. You've been hired by the government to kill him, basically. And so what happens is, in order to get money, what Mr. West Dickens over here did was basically inscribed you in this chariot race. And I find this chariot race to be really funny. And the thing is, when you're riding chariots or stage wagons or whatever in this game, stage wagons, I don't know how you call them. You know, the wagons where people used to go. The controls are really a bit messed up because you're actually controlling the horse and not the wagon. The wagon is just stuck behind the horse. So whenever you turn your horse, there's a delay before the wagon actually turns. So it makes for a really interesting driving experience. And I'm not all that good at it, as you're about to find out. So I'm going like through the map and I'm like, yeah, this is easy. I'm number one, yeah, pretty simple stuff. Just going through it, I'm just gonna basically win this race. But I didn't notice that the circuit was actually to the right, and I'm like, oh crap, I should have gone there. No! Smack! And right after that, I'm like going through this and boom, someone else crashes. And I'm basically just highlighting the crashes during this chariot race, which was really, really fun. I had a really blast doing this. And I'm like, yeah, going through this, and I'm like, oh, look, there's a bridge over there. Awesome. And look at what I do when I get to that bridge. I'm like, yeah, let's go, let's go. No, 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 no. Splash, water. And then I'm going through it again, and I just ram into another chariot, which also topples. I mean, it's just all this crazy stuff happening while I was doing it. And eventually I got through the race in first place, but it was just some real funny stuff that I got in this race. Now, after this, I spoke to Charles Dickens, and West Dickens. And West Dickens told me that he had this special friend he needed me to help, which was the Irish, which is this guy over here that's getting drowned by the Welshman, supposedly, the guy on the left, and the Frenchman, which is the guy on the right. And apparently they're going to be killing him, and obviously you don't want him to die because he's supposed to be the guy that's going to help you out. Fuck off, boyo! Now that's the wrong thing to say to John Marston, you see? Sing-song voice. I don't even know what the hell boyo means. Now this is supposedly the French guy, but he doesn't even have an accent. That French cunt. Welshman's tiny and ineffective mind. Ineffective mind. I mean, there's some really funny stuff in this game. I don't know.
Who do you think you are, boyo? The bloody cavalry?
Yeah, I am the bloody cavalry. I can kill you both. Pretty simple stuff.
And you're getting on my nerves. Yeah.
And now I'm supposed to basically kill them. And boom, there you go. Yeah, I am fast on the trigger. And since no real Western game would be complete without a cowboy shootout in the presentation, here it is. basically after I saved the Irishman, he told me there's a machine gun in that shack over there. I just have to kill these guys, and you can really tell how out of practice I was, that I was trying to take cover behind this rock and not even hitting the proper buttons on the controller, because I'm like, God damn it, I can't find... Ah, there we go. Found the button for the cover. Now we got some stuff. Boom! There you go. I really like using the rifle a lot more than the pistol, because I don't know why. I usually don't like staying killing people from afar all that much, but in this game the carabin is just like, I don't know, it just feels right when I'm killing people with the carabin. I'm like, yeah, take that, beat that. I actually shot that box a couple of times. I'm a bit out of practice. It's funny how I just shot some guy in the head, and John Marston's like, "Don't make me kill you." And now here I was actually trying to get fancy. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to use some Deadeye. But I didn't really remember how to use the Deadeye. The Deadeye is this kind of bullet time type of thing that you can do. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to use some Deadeye, and nothing. Oh crap, I don't remember the combination. I better go ahead and run for cover, because I'm going to die. So yeah, I'm going to be hiding here, trying to figure out exactly how you did do the Deadeye combination. And there we go. That's the Deadeye right there. That's what I want to do. So right now I'm going to go and aim at the sucker, try to find him, and I'm going to pop some Deadeye as soon as he comes up. Whoa, there he is. Deadeye. And with the carabine, you actually only get 2 shots with the Deadeye, which is a shame. Going for the Deadeye again, just trying to show you guys some of the mechanics in the game. And that guy is still alive, which is amazing. And as you can see, I was jumping there. That was actually for the reload, but yeah, whatever. Like I said, I'm a little bit out of practice with this game. Again, jumping when I should be reloading. And in fact, I couldn't even figure out exactly why I was ducking. Didn't see you. Yeah, I did see you. There you go. One-shotted. How do you like that, bitch? So, but like I was saying, I wasn't even aware that I had ducked, so I don't know exactly how to get back up again, just trying to figure out the controls, which is really sad. I mean, I haven't played this game in such a long time, but it's such a fun game, and I hope that with this small little video clip here, you guys can get a feel for what the game is, and I hope you guys will try it out, because this game is really, really fun.
It's not here. That lion sack is
See you
shit.
guys on the next one.